Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Man, oh man, there's been quite a bit of news that came out regarding Owlcat yesterday. I am more than happy to go over all of it. Now, to be clear right up front, these are not 3 games that Owlcat is developing, all right? It's 1 game that they are developing and then 2 games that they are publishing. But I'm excited about all 3 of them, and I plan to cover all 3 of them absolutely. So I wanted to put them on your mind as well so you all know what is coming. Let's go ahead and go through it. First up on the list is Rue Valley. Now, I played a demo of this a few months ago and it seemed really cool, so I'd already let you all know that this game developed by Emotion Spark Studios was on my radar. It has been confirmed that this game will release on November 11th. And for those of you who haven't checked out my previous content on it, basically you play as a person who is trapped in a rehab facility, and it's not exactly clear why, but each day he is there repeats. And so it's basically a Groundhog Day type of game, and you're trying to figure out how to break out of the cycle and in turn break out of this facility that you don't believe you belong in. I'm excited about the game because the art looks really cool. The voice acting was fantastic, and it's rare that we get games that honestly make you feel like you're playing as a person who is insane. That is one of the main things I really enjoyed about Disco Elysium, which is pretty obviously an inspiration for this title. And so I'm really curious to find out, will we get that same type of feel in this game, where it seems like we're playing as someone whose mind is just completely cracked, and by the end of the game, will it truly feel like we've helped this individual get their life back on track, the same way I felt again at the end of Disco Elysium. There's really only been 1 game that was clearly heavily inspired by Disco Elysium that I felt like really provided a unique experience, to the point that while it was clearly inspired, it also set itself apart, and that was Sovereign Syndicate. I did a review on that game, definitely looking forward to playing the update for it next year with the full voiceover. But my hope is that Rue Valley is going to be another one, and if you all have been paying attention, you already know we've got 3 or 4 games coming out next year that are going to be very similar to Disco Elysium as well. So could be some really cool things down the pipeline for those of you who enjoy this style of gaming. Next up on the list, there was another trailer for Shadow of the Road. Now, the developer for this game is Another Angle. I don't think they have any other titles, and unfortunately this trailer still does not have a release date, but it gives some new footage of our team in an area that is heavily populated with spirits and demons that they are fighting. I'm really looking forward to this title. You play as samurai warriors who have become disgraced, and you have to kind of figure out, do you want to still try to follow the path of a samurai of honor and tradition, or have you decided, you know what, my life has completely changed now, and go more of the Ronin style instead? Regardless of which path you choose, there's a real supernatural tilt to this game, and that makes it very interesting. I'm not clear if the balance is going to be good. It could easily be a title that becomes way too weird, leans way too heavily in some of the supernatural stuff that we've seen, especially because it has become clear each of the characters you play as will have their own spirit alternative. So like a creature they can turn into. Those options look super cool, but again, super creepy as well. I can't wait to just check this out and find out if the balance is right and it feels like a full cohesive title. Regardless, the Asian aesthetic that is throughout the demo I played was really cool. I am hoping when this game comes out that there will be an option for a Japanese voiceover, and if it does have that, I'm absolutely going to use it. We'll do the live stream that way and play it basically like an old samurai movie. So super cool. Definitely looking forward to playing that. But of course, you all already know what is the third game on this list. Dark Heresy has an official release date for the alpha version of the game. It will be on December 16th. Now, let me be clear. Alpha, for those of you who are not already aware, is the very early stages of development, which means this version of the game is going to be very rough, have plenty of bugs, plenty of issues, and it could easily be a version of the game that is very different from the version that we get up on full release. And so for that reason, there are some people who prefer to avoid the alpha and frankly sometimes even the beta version of games. But I'm not one of those people. If I'm excited about a title, then I want to go ahead and just jump in. You all already know I'm super excited about Dark Heresy. So I will absolutely be there on December 16th. Playing and live streaming the alpha and doing as much content as the community can stand. Now, to be clear, for those of you who also want to jump in on the alpha, you need to buy either the digital pack or the collector's edition version of Dark Heresy. Just purchasing the game in and of itself is not enough. So make sure you check the version of the game that you have if you want to be able to play the alpha when it's released. And to be clear, when I do a live stream of the alpha version, if co-op is available, I will absolutely allow other people to jump into my game and we will all play and experience it together. So I think that will be a ton of fun. For those of you who are perhaps visiting my channel for the first time and have no idea what Dark Heresy is, basically it's a game where you play as an acolyte within the Inquisition. And of course, this is Warhammer 40K and you're playing under the tutelage of an inquisitor, and you're going to be tasked with doing a series of investigations into heresy, into chaos, and attempting to provide order and stability for an area that is pretty much gone to the crapper. This is a follow-up to Owlcat's Rogue Trader game, which was incredible and wildly successful, and because of that, many of us are looking forward to Dark Heresy as well. And that's it. Those are the three games that we have finally received more information about. Definitely still waiting for that official release date for Shadow of the Road. I can't wait to be able to play that game. I'm hoping it's going to be still sometime this year, but if it ends up being next year, we'll go ahead and play it then. Regardless, very excited for Rue Valley. When it's out in November, I'll be all over it. You can make sure to check that here. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, hit that bell so you don't miss when that stream is announced. And no question, in December, when Dark Heresy is released, we will be all over it. That's the video. I hope all of you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to support the channel, there are links down below for you to join as a member, and you can join our Patreon. Both of them will allow you to get access to reaction content that I only do in those two particular areas. Hope all of you enjoyed this video, and let's see you in the next one. Take care.